Hello everyone, welcome to Conversations with LaShawn. Today's topic, we're going to talk about relationships, marriage, husband and wife, disagreeing to agree, agreeing to disagree. One of the bigger topics people come to me about with marriage is who pays most of the bills. You know, we're in a day and time where I guess the conversations from a lot of my friends are basically, should he want to pay half of the bill? Should he pay all of the bills? Should I allow him to just pay 50 and keep the rest of his money, but having separate accounts, not knowing where his money's going? It's basically upon the relationship, the marriage, how long you've been in your marriage, how much you trust each other, how much you guys do together. I think if you're married, you should have bank accounts together, but also you should have your own separate account that you kind of do your side spending and things like that of that nature. But as far as paying the bills, it depends. It's up to you as a couple what you guys decide on. Some women don't mind the husband doing 50-50. Some women don't mind the husband paying all the bills. As it relates to my situation, my husband feels like that's his job to pay everything inside the household. He feels like, you know, if a man bringing income in, that's what he should be doing. But to each his own. It didn't matter. We did it the other way, you know, in the beginning. It didn't matter. We kind of split things down the middle. I feel like it's according to how you guys structure doing things in the household. Now I can say, as far as housework, I feel like what you touch, you should clean up. When I was younger, I kind of did everything in the house: the dishes, the washing. I did all the laundry, the cleaning the house, the dusting, the mopping, the sweep. I did it all. You know, I don't know if I had more energy then, or I just, you know, it was like a no-brainer to me. That came natural to me, the cleaning. So the house really never got in a disarray. But now that I'm older and busier, yeah, I am a little busier now that I'm older, but now I don't have the energy to clean up, and I'm not, you know, my husband would tell you, I'm not June Cleaver. I'm not going to clean up behind everybody. I'm just not going to do it. You know, whatever you touch, you clean it up, you fix it up. Even kids, when they're over, my grandkids, the two girls we adopted, the babies, we pretty much taught them from the beginning, listen, this is what you do. You go behind yourself, you pick up behind yourself, you do all this behind yourself. So it's pretty much a routine with them, because I can't, and I'm just not going to be going behind people all day long. Kids, teens, grown-ups, definitely not going behind grown-ups. I will go there on you. As far as people's household, is, you know, I've had grown-ups come to me and like, how do you get the kids in order? It's basically, you have to just stay on your kids. You know, you get distracted a lot. Kids are smart. They know when you get distracted. Same thing with husband and wives. You know, you just got to be firm at what you say, and you got to stick to your guns. But back to the conversation with the money, it's just basically what you guys decided. Now, I don't think a man's supposed to lay around, man or woman, just lay around and he or she don't do anything, don't work. I don't agree with that. You, even if that spouse wants you to be a stay-at-home person or whatever, you still need to pick up your slack. Pick up your slack, or figure out another way or something. You just gotta go, or whatever. A lot of people may not agree with me, but I just go by my experiences I've been through. I look at it like this: if you're out on your own, or you get kicked out on the street, you get evicted or whatever, or if you had your own place, you have to pay every bill in the house. So any help is good help. But I'm just not with you not doing anything. You sitting at home. When she comes in, you know, I've seen grown kids do this too. They come, you know, the mother or the father come in and they playing a game and sitting around all day long like, what you gonna cook? What I'm gonna cook? I tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna get up out of here. That's what you're gonna do. Now, I can't tolerate, you know, things like that to that nature. But I just had to bring it to the forefront that a lot of people keep asking me these questions about what would I do, and of course I tell them what would I do. I can't tolerate that. Some things I used to tolerate back in the day. Not saying I tolerated that, but I've had some downs in the midst of my young days in relationships that I can't tolerate. You may as well be by yourself if you got to pay all the bills by yourself. It's just a no-brainer. It just don't make sense. But I'm just in a point in my life now where whatever you touch, you just clean it up, and that way your house won't get in a disarray. As far as bills, you guys just be clear about what you're going to do from the beginning. Split the bills down the middle if that's what you want to do. Just be clear about it and make that happen. Pay the bills. If it's other things that's on the side, like children's games, soccer, that type of thing, you just come to an agreement with it, and everybody do their part. I think the household runs sufficient when everybody do what they supposed to do and do what they say they're going to do. Everything kind of falls in place and falls in line. In my household, my husband feels like that's his job. That was a hard thing for me to grasp in the beginning, because I've always been kind of independent. Not independent in a sense where I'm just so independent you can't tell me nothing, but just independent. Just always been the type of person, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta get up and do what I gotta do. In that sense, it took me a long time to really, like get out of my head, like, okay, the electric bill due this day of the month, the gas bill due this day of the month. It took me a couple of years to get those dates out of my head, like seriously, and let him take it on, because I've been, I've had the ball dropped on me before. So I was just like, no, I'm not, just gotta be done. My kids gotta have lights, they gotta have different things, we got to have a place to stay. I'm not gonna give you that opportunity to drop the ball anymore on me. So that was a hard thing for me to let go. But once I got in a routine, for a while, I would still go back and check and see, did he pay this, and did he pay that, and did he pay this? And after a while, that trust starts, it'll build. You'll get to a point to where you're like, okay, he got this, he can do this. I don't have to check behind him. I don't have to worry about that no more. And that was a big relief off me. I mean, did not know I needed that much of a relief. And it came at a time in my life where I really needed that, because I went through a burnout. So it was the best thing that could happen. Now on the flip side of that, now I have, females talking about how, and I'm not just trying to appeal to just females. We got males that's out there doing everything, and you got some women that are just slacking. Need to get your tail up, girlfriend, go to work. Do what you need to do. But anyway, on the other flip side, you got some people that they have big egos and they want to pay all the bills, and it makes them feel like they're doing something, they're macho or whatever. But then you want to sit over here and you want to control the other person. No, that's not what being a hero is all about. No, you're not controlling nobody. Those are not your kids. That's your spouse or that's your significant other. That's not what you do. You're going to find yourself by yourself eventually. Use it the right way. If you're going to be the head of the house, just be the head of the house. You don't have to go to other, parameters to make yourself, seem that you're the head of the house. If it's in you, you're going to do the right thing anyway. I just wanted to bring that conversation to you guys today. In the meantime, write in the description, in the comments if it's something that you guys want me to talk about, that we can discuss. Because in the near future, I'm going to do some lives. As soon as I can get, this going like I want to get a balance, on this channel. But I'll be doing some lives where you guys can come in the forum, just kind of talk, and we can kind of go from there. But in the meantime, until the next time, you guys stay safe and think on positive things. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Till the next time, bye gang.